Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Tuesday, the 1st of December 2020. Wow, December already. How fast has this year gone, even though it's been a crazy year, right? So, if you'd like a private reading with me, you can go to my website, BeHealing.com. Every weekend I have a half-price sale, you've missed it. But you can catch it next weekend. But yeah, my readings are available all the time, of course, for full price. And you can find any special offers going on at the time on my homepage there on BeHealing.com. So, energy update is about whatever energies are about right now. We're all going through things at different paces because we've all got different baggage. We're all learning different lessons at different paces. So it could be about something you've just been through, something you're going through right now, something you're about to go through. Take it as it resonates. So let's get the cards out for everybody. What are the energies today for us all? How was that full moon yesterday for you? Oh, we got born with a gift here. You're born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. No, you were born with it. You were born with a gift. It's part of you. And that gift is going to come out now. It could be something that you've kind of put to the side, something that you had within you as a child, but you never really developed it. Or it could be like a hobby or something like that, an interest that you had, a gift that you had. Didn't seem to make much sense until now in your life, and it's coming out now. I see all those birds flying. It's like it's happening. It's happening now. It needs to come forth now, this gift that you've got. See, she's got a golden egg in her hand there. You were born with a gift, and it's time for it to come out now. It's time for you to develop it now. The circumstances in your life could be right. Maybe you've got security in a certain area of your life, in a relationship, in your work, in your abundance, something like that, and now it's given you a bit more freedom to be able to pursue other interests. Pursue old interests. Wow, I've got the Chariot here, so I'll fast forward towards something. That gift, maybe. Let's get some more cards out. I don't want to talk too much about these cards as they're coming out until we've got the clarifiers out. We've got the Knight of Wands again, bit of a party. I know that's not again, I'm thinking of the Four of Wands, very similar cards there. Knight of Wands can be a player energy, it could be very playful energy in fact. Yeah, so if you were born with a gift, chances are it's come out of childhood. I mean, you were tapping into that in childhood. I've got the Ten of Pentacles as well. Wish fulfillment. Family. It's the family card, that one. Let's get some clarifiers out to see what it's going on about. What are you going on about, Spirit? The Chariot. Why the Chariot? Fast forward towards something. A lot of balance in this card. Wow. I can't believe it. My readings lately have just been about love, relationships, twin flames. Ridiculously so. My readings never used to be about that. It used to be about healing yourself and about abundance and things. Now it's all about love. But you see the balance in this. You see it's balancing on top of that Chariot. And the horse is a balance too. One black horse, one white horse. There's a lot of balance in this card. So from this place of balance, seeing crouch down like that, we do that in training sometimes, crouch down to make sure that we've got I do Muay Thai by the way, I'm a fighter, but we crouch down to make sure our stance is right, and in a very, very low squat, evenly, your weight is even, because you don't want to be on the back foot, right? You don't want to be defensive, and you don't want to be too aggressive either. You're out of balance, and if you get kicked when you're out of balance, you'll fall over. So we've got to get the balance right, and from this place of balance then you can go fast forward. What is it fast forward toward? Well, we've got the Six of Emotions again. It's the twin flame card, it's the soulmate card, it's a past life person, it's someone, she's reminiscing here. So sometimes this is a card about reminiscing, but this is about a relationship. Fast forward, it's the one for you. I mean, that full moon was all about it, in my reading anyway. The people that are attracted to my channel hopefully are going through that because it was amazing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and watch that full moon reading from yesterday's energy update. Now, why the Knight of Wands is very playful. Okay, this is about that. Born with a gift. It's about some gift that you had in childhood. Maybe you shelved it because of this, because you felt left out, right? Three of Voices here, it's the Three of Swords. It's the heartbreak card. So maybe you tried to do something, or maybe you showed people your gift, your parents or something, or friends, siblings, and they just laughed at you. They broke your heart about they broke your heart about it, they judged you about it, or they laughed at you and told you it was stupid, something like that. Broke your heart, so you just hid it away behind a door in your heart, you know, well, let's put that away, I'll just get ridiculed for that, let's not do that. And your playful side was suppressed. I told you, it's not always the player, this Knight of Wands, it can be the inner child coming out to play, right? And so now I feel, with this balance that you've got, like I was saying when this card came out, it's like you get safety, you've got some kind of balance and safety in your abundance, in your relationship, something of security and a balance there, so that you can go fast forward, so that you can be playful, so that you can bring this out from behind that door of heartbreak and do it again. Now hopefully you've got someone supportive around you that won't think you're a freak for it. So, I mean, I've been flying my freak flag for 20 years now. I've been doing this stuff. It's just normal to me now. Sometimes I'm surprised when people don't know what it is. I just think everyone is, because everyone that I'm involved with gets readings and stuff, you know? So, but yeah, I realise what a freak I am to a lot of people. But I don't care about those people, really. Ten of Pentacles, what is this? I've got two cards out with this. So the Ten of Pentacles is that happy family. It's the happy family. We've got the Nine of Materials out with that. So that's the Nine of Queens. So the Nine of Materials is the Nine of Pentacles, but it's the single person doing it for themselves. So this solid foundation, that's what I'm getting. It's balance, it's foundations, it's allowing you to develop this now. Maybe you've got this now, maybe you've got your Ten of Pentacles, you've got that family structure in place, security, you've got your person with you, and you fast forward with them now, and this is the basis, this is how you got into this. You were sorting your pentacles out by yourself, fulfilling yourself, loving yourself, and now it's this Page of Voices. The Page of Voices is the Page of Swords, and it's in this deck she's like scrutinizing the fine details there. She's searching for the truth. She's looking for the truth of something, and I think it's of herself. Let's see. Yeah, because there she's kind of posing. She's got these people around her head, and it's her. She's kind of posing there, and she's kind of strong, doing strong arms, and then she's dancing in this other one. It's like she's trying to figure out who she is now, and she's got a star on her finger there. So she knows these different aspects of herself, the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle. But now she's got this balance, she's got this safety, she's got this security. Now she can really explore herself safely and fly a freak flag, because she's around like-minded people. Like-minded person or like-minded people. Maybe they're all dancing, in fact. She's also got a spiral going around her head, so it could be a bit of a dizzying feeling as well going on for some. Anyway, you've got those foundations. The foundations, those strong foundations in place so that you can go fast forward. You've got that place of balance. So you can bring this gift out. So let's find out. What is this Chariot and the Chariot and the Six of Emotions? Fast forward in this relationship. Yeah, it's about the home. And this has been coming out over and over again. Not with the Chariot, but the Six of Emotions and the home card together with another card. There's changes happening in your home at the moment, in your home life. So someone moving in with you, getting together. With your soulmate, living together, starting a family together, commitment, getting engaged, that kind of thing. There's something around that going on, hopefully for you, if that's what you want. And it's that solid foundation that gives you that balance, that security beyond what you felt before, you know, because yesterday's full moon was huge energy. It was saying now you found one of those that isn't a muggle, you found one that's your own species. And everything changes. You can leave all of those fears behind now. So give us more on this Knight of Wands. It's got to do with this childhood born with a gift here. You've been hiding away because you were heartbroken about it, the way that it was received or not received when you first tried it, or when you showed people when you were a kid. Give us some more on this, please. What's it all about? The Knight of Wands and the Three of Voices. Sacred space. Now you're in this sacred space, so it can come out. Just throw the cards everywhere. Yeah, now you're in this sacred space, it can come out. That part of you can come out, the more playful side. So you're healing the wounded child right now by having this very safe space, which you found through self-love. That's what this is about. You found this sacred space through self-love. The Nine of Materials is very much about that. It's the single person sorting themselves out, loving themselves enough that they manifest things for themselves, they want a good life for themselves and all of that. So now you're really looking at yourself, to those aspects of yourself, to bring those out now, healing that inner child. And it's going to be easy. It's not like the hard healing. It's not like trying to heal yourself. I think I talked about this yesterday as well. Trying to heal yourself in the midst of muggles and dangerous people and all of that, and trying to open your heart. That's not advisable. I always say that to my customers. Don't try and do that. Like I did that. I tried to do that, and it's just dangerous. Opening yourself wide open when you've got no boundaries and stuff like that, you've got no empowerment, you're not being very selective, you're not being discerning. It's a recipe for disaster. And so, but I feel like you're not going to do that now. It's like you've got your small group of allies and your friends, and you can find those things without you. It's safe now for you to heal, for you to truly heal, because you're in a safe environment. You've provided that for yourself. So you've got a burden here. You can let those burdens go. And also too, right, is, let me just put these back. I've got decks everywhere. This, if you're anything like me, my original family experience was terrible. Abusive, horrible. And the family that I had, so I got married and had a family, wasn't much different, to be honest. It wasn't much different. Whereas the one that I want now, and the one that I've kind of had a little bit of a window into as well, is amazing. Amazing is what I've always wanted. And this is that healing, you know. A loving family, a safe space, a supportive family. It's like you're building that up now. It could be an instant family too. I mean, it could be like your soulmate comes in with children, you've got children, blending families, that kind of thing. The burden of the past, when you think about this and the way that you experienced it before, it was like, that's a lot of hard work, and it's going to be this and it's going to be that. Do I really want that anymore? Do I want to do that again? Do I really want to burden myself with all of that again? This experience is going to be very different. It's going to be full of joy and just very, very different experiences. So you can let those burdens go now. This is a very healing time. Yeah, a very healing time. Let's get some romance cards out. What's going on in our romantic lives today? Got religious factors. Religious factors. This is affecting your love life. It can also be cultural factors, different lifestyle factors, that kind of thing, affecting your love life. I'll get some clarifiers out on that too. What else have we got going on in our love lives? Yeah, to me that's just differences in the way that you look at life. Philosophical differences, religious differences. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be that many religious people around anymore. With not people that you'd be with anyway, you know, or I'd be with, because that's kind of extreme to me. And then you've got to make the effort as well. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I'm not getting that. I'm getting that the same energy as this Chariot is like fast forward now. They can do all kinds of things now. You've got this safe and balanced foundational relationship, or whatever it is that you've manifested for yourself. It could be an abundance thing, you know. Some people could have been struggling with abundance and never been able to go fast forward, and never felt like it was worth making the effort because they didn't have those solid foundations. Or when you have made the effort, nothing much has happened because you haven't had that solid foundation. It's so like abundance. It's so important. It's so important to have that foundation, because you can't think big. You can't think of like bigger world possibilities, what you're here to do, the higher level stuff, when you have those money worries, when you have abundance worries, you just can't do it, because the brain is always, it's just going to be in survival mode, survival mode, survival mode. And even if you think, oh no, I'm not thinking of myself, I'm thinking of everyone else, I can guarantee you won't even realize it, but 90% of your brain will be taken up with that survival stuff. We can't help it. And it's important. That's why we've got an ego for a reason. But once that abundance is in place, then you're free to think of the bigger level things, of helping other people and all of that. Some people get it the wrong way around, and they don't build that foundation for themselves. That's why we've got the Nine of Materials here. It's so important to build that foundation for yourself first. Then you can bring out these gifts that you were born with. Then you've got the freedom, you've got the space to do that. You've got to have abundance in place, and some of us need to have love in place too, to get that security. Again, if you're anything like me, I don't have family. I kind of do now. I've kind of grown my own family. I've got people around me that I feel are family. They're my chosen family, and yeah, so I kind of do, but very different. This and this, it feels like a relationship. It's like your life can move forward fast now. So the efforts that you make now with this solid foundation are going to reap rewards. That's what I'm getting. Let's get some clarity on this. So why religious factors? What's going on here? Difference in opinion, difference in culture, difference in philosophy, the way you approach life, the way that you think about things. Very close to achieving your goal. Oh, what's your goal? I don't know what your goal is, but religious factors are affecting it. And maybe you've got to comply with a partner's religion, or what their family believes in, or the culture. Oh, what did I put those back for? I've not finished with them. What's this? Make the effort. Give us some more clarity on this, please. What's this? Make the effort. Stop it. Your commitment is being tested. Interesting. Commitment to what? Let's get some more clarity on that. So you're making the effort in a relationship and your commitment is being tested. Oh, maybe it's this religious factors, this cultural factors, whatever it is. You're very close to achieving that goal, but your commitment to this is being tested. Do you really want it enough to comply with whatever cultural differences, religious differences, philosophical differences are going on? It feels like a respect thing to me. It feels like, if you love someone, we have to respect their family, the people that love, the choices that they're made in their life, things like that. We just have to respect it, even if we wouldn't make those choices ourselves, right? It feels like something like that. What's this religious factors? Give us some more on that. Very close to achieving your goal anyway. It's like you're going to pass the test. Your commitment's being tested and you're going to pass. With flying colours, joy, commitment. 2 cards came out. Your commitment's being tested, you see? Joy. Maybe it's your commitment to joy as well. Commitment. Joy. Good things coming out of this. So it's not like oh no, it's all going to go wrong because there's different religions and it's incompatible. No, you just got to be committed. Committed to what? Committed to love. That's what I reckon. Make the effort. Your commitment is being tested. Just make the effort to be flexible, be open-minded. What else can you be? Give us some more on this, please. That was the first card out. Purpose. Oh, there's a purpose to this. Your commitment is being tested and it's about purpose. Maybe you've got a joint. Okay, back to what I was saying about when you make the effort, once the abundance, once those foundations, once you've got that balance, once you've got the relationship and the family in place, so you feel secure, any efforts that you make toward your purpose then will actually go somewhere. Just like I was saying with your abundance. You might think you're trying to save the world and you're helping a lot of people and things like that, but when you can't pay your rent and stuff like that, you might think that you're thinking on a higher level and you're doing something for the world, but just you wait until you've got your abundance sorted out, and then you realize you're like, oh wow, all of my energy was taken up with survival. Even when I was trying not to think about it, I was feeling about it. I was always worried, always anxious about it, and didn't have the space. Because when you do have the space, you realize that's like, now I'm free to be creative. Now I'm free to do, it just, yeah, it makes such a difference. So your commitment's being tested to your purpose, right? Making the effort. Now the efforts that you make are going to be worthwhile. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. That's what I said, right? You've got to choose love, choose love, choose love. Commit to that. Commit to love, not a specific genre of it. So whatever the differences are, religious factors, cultural factors, or whatever, it's all love. It's not that different, really. We're not really that different. Got the golden mirror out with this. I don't like the words on this because it's about narcissism and stuff, and that's not what I'm feeling here at all. For those of you watching it, the golden mirror is about two hearts shining out. Golden mirror, both mirroring each other. It's beautiful. You see, there's no positives in this. I don't like it when cards are like that. They should have a positive and a negative, because I can feel, like you might have noticed when I do tarot, I don't read reversals. I don't need them to be reversed. I can feel whether it's I read them intuitively. I can feel whether, say, this Chariot is a positive thing or whether it's a negative thing. I can feel it in the energy. So I don't like it when cards like this only have negative on it, because it's not true. You see, this is positive. Okay. It's quite a new deck to me, this one. But it's alright, I can interpret it how I want to. Because I can do whatever I want. So this make the effort and this purpose. So any efforts that you make now are going to be very different. We've got the soulmates card out with that. I will take it because it did fall out. The soulmate, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. And I feel like you do have a purpose together. Twin flames do, right? And this feels very twin flamey. These very solid foundations in this relationship for purpose to move forward. So it's like you've got a joint purpose together. I've got bugs again. Every time I pick these flowers, there's bugs running all over my table. So give us something more on this. Thank you. The heart with a key. Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Let's see. Heart with a key there. Unlocking something. You're unlocking something in each other. And your efforts of it's like working together, or some kind of foundation you're building together. What could be a foundation, but as in philanthropy kind of thing. I'm getting that vibe a lot from this. But building this foundation together, that's your security, that's your abundance, that's what allows you to both open up to philanthropy, to bigger things, right? Then the efforts that you make together with your soulmate can actually lead somewhere big. You can actually do something big in the world. Something that to do with your gift that you were born with. Now you have that security to bring it out. You feel safe to bring it out because your person and your family, the people that you've got around with you, that you've found or that you've built, are not judging you for it like this in your childhood, not breaking your heart over it, going, you're an idiot for being that. And so you can shine. Right, let's get some more cards. What else have we got going on today? I do like the energies today. It's like the start of something really good. And that full moon was extremely powerful yesterday. Never had a reading like that before. I've experienced those energies before, as I said in yesterday's reading, but I've never done a reading like that before. What are the energies today? Give us more, please. Thank you. We've got encountering conflict. Oh, are we? Tell us more about this conflict. Encountering conflict. I don't choose sides, I take a stand. Encountering conflict. Maybe it's outside in the family. Maybe this religious factors is more about family factors. Religions, that's what I was picking up on before with that religious undertone. It's like maybe it's just having to please the family because they've got You know how the elder generation can be into that kind of stuff. Let's get some more. So there's some kind of conflict, but I don't feel it's like you. I think it's external, you know. As I said, you're going to have to be flexible because the person, oh, there's a card down there. It's Queen of Inspiration. Your person has made choices in their life and they've got loved ones around them. And you're going to have to be flexible. We've got the Wonders card again. You're going to have to be flexible. And kind of work around it, you know, work around that and respect their choices and respect those people that they've got in their lives and maybe respect their religious beliefs as well. And somehow, you know, if you love somebody, then you're going to do the best for the people that they love too, right? Even if it's not your beliefs. That's what I'm getting. There's something about that. Wonders. We've got the Wonders card again. That amethyst point again. Wonders. There's lots of great energy today. Let's get some more cards out. What else have we got today, please? Oh, we've got the tribe. What was the tribe? Yes, it was. The tribe. Like I said, this family, this Ten of Pentacles, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a soul tribe too. It could be like a couple of friends. It's not going to be a big group of people. It's going to be a small group of people, but to give it that solid foundation, give you some security and some balance. You feel balanced with them. Your tribe. Nice. It's the number 8 as well. See? Number of abundance. The infinity symbol on its side. Let's get an animal out. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Look. Starting off with the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to who you love. Be loyal to who they love as well, right? Yes. Be loyal. Be faithful. Be loyal. Panther spirit, reclaim your power. So you're still standing in your power. That is your power. Your heart is your power. You can be inclusive. You can be flexible. You can be open-hearted because you've got the security now. Swan spirit, time for a deep dive. The Swan spirit is the soulmate card to me. Beautiful. And because you've transformed yourself, you know. This is why it's all coming about. It's because you've transformed yourself. Let's get one of these out and then we'll get some of those, whatever they're called, wild unknown things. Archetypes. Venice Mallow. Delicate fleeting beauty. What's this? Delicate fleeting beauty. When life is not coming up roses, look to the weeds and find the beauty hidden within them. Yeah, this is that flexibility thing, that encountering conflict and around the religious factors or cultural factors and just having to comply with loved ones because they're part of your life. Delicate fleeting, it's not a big deal. That's what I'm getting. You don't need to make a big deal of it. I mean, this, be loyal to what you love, reclaim your power. That might suggest, or stand up and fight and argue with them on it. But I'm really not feeling it. It's not a big deal. You don't need to fight them on their beliefs. Sometimes we can just love people where they're at, right? We don't have to agree with them, but we can go along with it because it's not that big a deal. Especially if you are firm in your own religious or philosophical or cultural beliefs and all of that. Look! The swan, you see, told you. 2 swans now. The lover. The eternal child, right? Healing our inner child. And that born with a gift comes out again. We've got the queen. Well, we've got a lot of cards. We've got the queen, so you can rise up and shine out and bring this gift out and be who you really are. Like I said, the abundance, the foundations, the balance is in place so that you can truly shine. That's what you've been waiting for. You're coming out of the box now, freeing yourself out of the box that you've had to be in to protect yourself, by the way. This, the box behind the door, hiding yourself away from heartbreak. Like I said, you don't want to be putting yourself out there before you've got boundaries, before you're secure in yourself. You just don't want to be doing it. I did it. Opened my heart up while I was still not empowered and still didn't have good boundaries and discernment. It's a recipe for disaster because you let all kinds of crap into your life and you get abused, you get used. It's just horrible. There's nothing more that abusers like than someone like that. Someone that opens their heart up when they're still in that victim mode and they're still unhealed and sensitive. Oh, and so many people do it. I did it. It's terrible. I wouldn't recommend anyone to do that, and I do not recommend my clients to do it either. But we're being offered something here. There's an offering. It's really nice energy. It's like a family or a group of friends just like welcoming you in to the fold, and that just allowing you to put yourself out there in a big way. I mean, we don't have the star card or any of those cards, but I'm feeling that energy. Or it's coming. Maybe that's tomorrow. Let's see. So let's get some advice for everybody for today. Ace of Wands, yes, the start of something new and passionate. You're letting your passion out now. You had to hide your passion away before, but you're going to be able to let it out now. I love it. It's the start of something new, it is. And you see how the stormy skies there? Stormy skies, but look on the horizon. You've got blue skies and bright skies ahead, you know, and you see that storm clearing. The way is being cleared now for you to do what you always came here to do. Personally, in your life. In your own life. Those foundations within yourself. You weren't waiting for the world to change. You were kind of waiting for you to change and for you to choose well for yourself. Three of Wands, development and opportunity. Nice. This is like the crossroads. This is like a decision, development opportunity. Now you can move forward. So yeah, just take your time with it. There's no rush in this moving forward. There's going to be a lot of passion there, but I think it's more like opening your eyes to the possibilities now of what's available to you. Now you've made these shifts. It's beautiful energy. But there you go. That's today. That's what we got today. So if you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all of your support and you sharing it. And so many of you sharing it with your friends. Thank you so much for that. It's very much appreciated as I'm trying to grow my channel now. And if you would like a private reading with me, don't forget you can go to my website, behealing.com. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.